Hello and welcome to Phoenix Cards, and it is a Wednesday, which means we'll be looking at some products that aren't Pokemon and from other TCGs. And today I've picked up some Magic products. I haven't opened any Magic the Gathering product in ages. I don't really play the game or collect it anymore. But this is where I want to give a massive shout out to my local LGS Mana Screw. They have kindly given me some Magic product to open for them. So I'm opening the product for my YouTube channel, and then all the cards go back to Mana Screw for them to use in decks and to sell as singles, etc. So I just want to give a massive shout out to them. They are a great LGS for playing local games, getting TCG products and accessories, and yeah, they're just awesome. Somewhere for me to go along and just sort of geek out and play these games and hang out with friends and things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hopefully put their logo up on the video, and then I'm going to put all their social media links in the description below. They have recently started an Instagram page, so go ahead and check all that sort of stuff out. And while you're down there, why don't you click the like button for this video, and also subscribe button if you want to stay around for future videos. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about the algorithms recently, and it seems that likes are the best way to get content out there. So every like does help support my channel, and I will greatly appreciate it. So onto the products I'm going to be opening today. I've got two different packs here. So as you can see, they are both Magic the Gathering. They are both from Zendikar Rising, which is one of the newest Magic sets. And we have two different types here. So what they are is it's a product that seems to be unique with Magic. I don't know any other sort of TCG, or at least mainstream TCG, that does this. But they are themed booster packs. So as you can see here, we've got a party themed booster which has all 5 basic sort of guilds or types in Magic, and then we've got a green themed booster on this side. So basically, we'll just pick this green one up just to give you a closer look. Basically what this does is it includes 35 cards, and they will all be green themed cards. So if you know that you play a certain style, or that you want to play a certain style if you're just getting into Magic, then these are a great way to expand your collection and to possibly either build a deck from scratch, or to expand on a basic deck that you have may already built. So when we talk about green in Magic, the deck themes normally rely on sort of around growth. So we're looking at or having sort of a mass population type thing. So when I used to play green, I played a green deck that used to spawn a lot of creature tokens. So you'd build up a massive board state with lots of different creatures. There are different themes where you can get counter manipulation, so you can get maybe a small creature, but then you have lots of cards that put counters on it and make it bigger. And also green has a theme where you can basically smash with big things. So green has a lot of hydras and behemoths and things like that are just big beat sticks basically. So it's quite a cool type of deck to go down. I used to prefer sort of green and black decks I normally went with. So if you're building a green deck, this is definitely something that you should possibly look at picking up. So if we flip it over, it says enhance your green deck with 35 cards from Zendikar Rising, including at least one rare or mythic card. So mythic is basically the top tier rarity in Magic the Gathering. And then underneath it does say add 25 lands to start building a 60 card deck. So you can literally pick one of these up, some basic land, and go straight into playing some games, which is awesome if you're getting into the game, you want to have a quick sort of demo. If you want to get kids into the game, this is going to be easy for them just to pick up, though I would say Magic is probably sort of more focused towards maybe teens and older. It does say 13 plus at the top, but there are kids that play it, and I'm sure kids will get to grips with it quite easily. Another cool thing that I found when I was actually looking at this a bit closely is at the bottom here, it does actually include rates of how you can get the mythics. So it says 1 to 2 rare or mythic, but you can only get 2 of them in 10% of the packs. And then it says you can also get 1 to 3 showcase cards, and then it's 17% of the packs for 2 of them and 3% of packs for free. Now I quite like this because not a lot of card products actually give you rates for the higher tier sort of rarities, so it's quite nice that they added that little feature to these. So that is the green theme booster. I will open it up in a second. I'm just going to quickly show you the front of this one, which is the party theme booster. So rather than being stuck on one type, so green in the case of that one, this gives you basically cards for every main type in the Magic the Gathering game. So we've got white, which is normally for land types, it would be plains. We've got blue, which is island. We have black, which is swamp. We have red, which is mountain, and we have obviously green, which is forest. And obviously they have different themes for how the deck plays. White is sort of like you're preserving things, life gain, that sort of thing. Blue will be sort of your spells and cancel culture, basically. I know a lot of Magic players can get frustrated with playing against blue decks because they just counter or negate everything. As morbid as it sounds, black is resolving around sort of death and more about your graveyard and that sort of thing. Mountain or red is basically sort of burn spells, and aggro, just getting through like your enemies, creatures and their life points as quickly as possible. And then I explained green when we had a quick look at the other pack. So again, as it says, it just gives you 35 cards from Zendikar Rising that use or support the new party mechanic, including at least one rare or mythic card. So that basically gives you like a brief overview of what these are. So let's actually get these open now and see what cards we can get inside. I haven't actually opened one of these myself. It's been a while since I've opened anything Magic related, and it's been a while since I've actually played the game as well. So let's have a look. Okay, so it seems to be at the bottom of the box. Might have to just rip this completely open if I'm honest. Let's have a look. I was hoping it would just be something you can just slide in and out, but obviously not. Unless I've opened it completely wrong. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, let's throw that out of the way. So here is our green deck. It's okay, so it also gives you a list here of how the game plays out, which is really good. Obviously, sort of aimed at beginners. If you've played this game before, then you know what you're doing. But it tells every beginner how they play the game, all the different phases, what they can do in that phase, and I think that's pretty awesome. So let's actually have a look at what we got. So as you can tell by the sort of the black and white symbol there, these are the commons. So we've got sorceries, we've got some artifacts, and then I believe this is a showcase card, just because the borders look different, and it actually sort of shows off the artwork a bit more basically, and the colours that represent the card. So that's quite cool, because I've not actually seen one of those up close before. So that's one of our showcase ones, but it is a common. So we'll just continue to go through the commons. So we've got creatures in here as well, so they're basically the main things that you're going to be using in your deck. And then when we get to this silver symbol here, that is your uncommons. So again, we've got, okay, so it's going to be a mixture of commons and uncommons. So anything silver is uncommon, anything with the black and white is going to be a common. As you can see, these are all green cards, just to help you build sort of a basic green deck that get you playing into the game. The artworks on some of these cards, like Magic the Gathering has probably some of the best artworks in any card game I've seen. The artists that they can get in for these are crazy. So just keep going through these. There will possibly, it does look like there are multiples of cards, but again, that's a good thing, because you don't, unless you're playing Commander, which is a format that I won't go into, you basically want to be able to get the cards that you want out of the deck. So if you're playing one-offs, it's going to be harder for you to do that. So still going through all the commons and uncommons. I mean, obviously I'm not explaining the card types very much here, but if you do want me to do a video that explains these cards in a bit more detail, while I'm not an expert at the game, I can probably do a basic sort of like how to play, what these cards are, what you do with them, etc. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you would like me to do. So, still going through these. There's quite a few elves and things in here, which are normally quite a popular archetype in Magic. And then we get a rare here, which is a Lotus Cobra. So as you can see, it is a gold symbol for a rare card. And also on the rares, you can tell that they have this sort of little holographic sticker there. So that's also a good way to sort of prevent fakes coming out and things like that, really. And then we get our little sort of on your turn what you can do in the game. So that is the green deck. So as I said, these look like a great way to get started in Magic. I would definitely pick these up if you want to have a look at how the game plays. And we will now have a look at this party theme booster. So it does say it is a mechanic. So we shall get this open and then I can show you what the mechanic does for party, because actually I don't know. This was a mechanic that has been introduced when I've stopped playing, basically. And I didn't play like stop for any negative reasons for Magic. I just got into other card games and I can't afford to play everything, basically. Yeah, so obviously, if you follow the channel, you'll know that my main game is the Pokemon TCG at this moment in time. Though I am hoping to go into Digimon. So once that's released, I will be doing a load of videos on Digimon stuff. So if you're a fan of that, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know when I upload videos for that game. So again, we get the on your turn card that shows us what to do. And then also sort of an advertisement for a story, basically, because Magic the Gathering has a very big lore to it, and there are lots of different stories with each set, and like relating to the different characters inside. So this is our party theme booster. So we start off here, we've got some black cards, we've got artifacts, and there is our showcase, which is a Dreadworm. That looks pretty cool. And then obviously we've got some red. So yeah, it does, yeah. So basically, oh, there's some upside down apparently as well. It goes into every different colour by the looks of it. So we're just going to run through these. And then obviously we can hopefully show you if we get any rares. And hopefully we might even get a mythic. So I can show you what the symbol looks like on those as well. Okay, so it looks like this has got sort of the party mechanic on it. So it says this spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. Your party consists of up to 1 each of Cleric, Rogue, Warrior and Wizard. So to me, that's sort of like, it's like they've kind of taken a D&D theme and translated it into Magic. I mean, I've never played D&D, I want to, but I have seen that obviously you pick a character and they normally have one of these sort of type-ins to them. So if they have translated that across, that's quite cool. So yeah, so like for example, this gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each creature in your party. So there's definitely a sort of like D&D theme going on there with that, which is quite nice. I'm not sure why these are upside down. Obviously they're just being put in wrong. But we've got some blue cards here as well. And then we get these sort of cards, which are cool. It's where they've got a mixture of the different type-ins. So this is Island and Mountain, blue and red. And this is because they have multiple guilds in Magic that represent different names. Off the top of my head, I can't remember all of the guilds, but I believe blue and red is it. If you are a Magic player, I do apologise if I've got that wrong, and please correct me in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure blue and red is an is it guild. So we'll continue to go through. We've got some white cards. Yeah, it's just a mixture of different colours, but if you don't want to stick with one colour like the green one, or there'll be packs for the other colours, this is a nice choice for a multicoloured deck. And back to the other way. And again, like the artworks are really cool on these cards. let's see, can we get a mythic in this one? Nearly at the end, we have another rare. So we did get a rare again, not a mythic, but that's fine. I mean, it's the second highest rarity, plus you get this nice little holofoil bit to confirm it's a legit rare, so that's quite nice. So hopefully, like, I've shown this product off as well as I can, and that you guys have enjoyed the video. Hopefully this, like, I don't know, encourages you to pick some of these up if you haven't played the game and just give it a try. That the packs weren't very expensive. I think they were around £6, £7, something like that, which for basically a full deck, you just need to add some basic lands which you can get from anywhere. If you ask your local LGS, they will probably just give you some for free. Is a great way for you to get started and to sort of pique your interest in Magic the Gathering. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. Again, give a massive shout out to Manascrew for providing this product so I can do a video on it for you guys. And then hopefully you will subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. On Wednesdays I do videos for different TCGs, so I've done Yu-Gi-Oh, I've done Final Fantasy, and I've done Magic. Again, I'll be doing Digimon, and then on Saturdays I do Pokemon videos. So thank you guys for watching, thank you for supporting the channel. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you on the next video.